All right, punters, we're off to Perth. Well, we're not. We would love to be, but the racing is.
Hey, I'd love to be over there this time of year.
I know, a little sunshine, little scenery normally in Perth.
Yeah, I got to Kingston Town once when there was a wedding on the Friday.
Oh, beautiful. That was well planned.
It was, yeah. So I don't think she did it, but me and the old man liked it.
Naturally, yeah. Beautiful.
Mm.
Yeah, we'd love to be over there. Betfair's going to be there next week, which is probably giving away too much. But if you're there, humbug Big Dill on Twitter and say, Dill, get me in. Get me a ticket franchise.
Yeah, sure.
He's letting everyone in too, I've been told.
Yeah, he might be security. He just lets them straight through.
Yeah, not sure about that.
Welcome, Dill. Good to have you back.
Thank you, J Max, Sammy.
Franchise.
Good to be here.
Very exciting. We might as well get into it.
Track from Playmaster. Shear is the widest with Ruben.
Terry's back. Terry is back in business. He's very excited too, Terry.
Yes, he is. Delivered a lot of content and a lot of analysis for the card. It's over nearly 8,000 words.
Before we get to it, how much did you chop? How much have you watered down?
Not enough. Not enough. But
Tez, I'm fighting for you, mate. I'll try and let it all through.
Yeah, clearly an exciting time of the year for Terry as well. Pete as well, Pistol Pete over there as well. Make sure you check out their deep dive video that they did yesterday. But yeah, straight into the Guineas.
Yes, let's do it.
The Hub and Cup version for Terry next week, maybe. Up late.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. That'd be real good.
Send the kids to bed.
Could be good.
Right, the Guineas.
Guineas, go on then. All about the favourite.
Yeah, so early market has Dig Deep at 350 with Damien Oliver on board. Superstorm as well at 385. There's a few at the 6s, 7s, 9s mark. For Terry, though, he is going with...
Special choice, I think he's got on top.
Yeah. Bit of each way value. He's got 1.5 on Superstorm as well. But yeah, it's...
look, it's good. If you look at the Tuscan Queen form, obviously aimed at the Kingston Town, you got KC and Special Choice who sort of got form around her, and she looks pretty good. And KC actually rolled her 2 back, and I think Special Choice didn't quite get the run it needed last time, and you're sort of getting 15 still.
Yeah, around that mark right now on Betfair.
I can see it, and I think the other two are more aligned with the Colts and Geldings, the boys. So I think TRB and Punting Form are aligned on those ones with Dig Deep.
Dig Deep, what? Bad barrier. Is that what's happened?
Yeah.
Best horse, but not in a good spot.
No, she's right. So TRB still got him sitting at about the 370. He's 350 though. So
yeah.
I can see where they're coming from, looking something a bit more value. These guys are sort of right on the market where it is, around the 350 to 370.
So Punting Form's back that medium stake confidence, which is good from Shane. Just one out in the goal square, I think.
Yep.
And then so Dan's marked at 370. Can't market any shorter than the market. Reading Terry's copy, he wants to be on. I don't know if he's backed it in the futures and if he's had a good look at it. He wants to be on. It's in a bad spot, so he's backed around it. But talk me through this. If it's got a bad gate and we're worried about it, but it's got Damien Oliver. Is there the pride of Perth? Apart from our Chad Jones, they haven't produced much better than Damien Oliver.
Yeah, I think Terry's just assuming that it'll start longer than the current quote, 350 quite short right now, so probably keen to not just bet until it gets to like the $4 or $5 mark. He's very keen to lay Jericho Missile. He's put 760 up on the exchange for plenty there, hoping people can take him on.
TRB's got marked at 450.
Oh, there we go.
So
Dan might just from Fiji, he might just come over the top.
Yeah.
Best right now probably about $5.50 and $6 around. So for Terry to put up 760, he's quite confident there. So a fair bit of that's been taken. There still might be some left.
Oh wow.
But yeah, he's pretty
exciting.
confident to take on that one as well. Yeah.
Peter McCormack did that last week, Dill.
Yeah, he did. Didn't come off, but he found the right price. It drifted out to $9. It was Regal Power, I think he took on. Oh no, Mississippi Delta.
That's him.
That's the one he took on.
No, he did really well. He took it on at 4s and backed it at 7s or 8s.
8s or something.
Yeah, sorry, I'm cutting him short. 8s.
He just tweeted, got the community going, greened up.
Even more,
everyone thought he had a strip, but he greened up. And we love any of our pro lays, bookies, bags, or just punters having an opinion saying, I've put this on the exchange, have a crack.
Yeah, anyone can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't need to be a bookie.
Yeah.
It's the beauty of the exchange.
So yeah, TRB have got Dig Deep as the best horse, but they're taking Montalina for just a small stake.
Yep.
Which Pete actually, Pistol Pete part owns, I believe, as well.
Really?
So he'll be cheering
There we
that
go.
one on. So yeah, also a bit of value as well.
12s.
It's the way Terry and TRB have set this race up just to look for a value around it, and then Punting Form going with the favourite.
Bang, bang.
Yeah. So Dan marked that 9s, and I saw it sort of 15s to 18s on the fair.
Yeah, currently $13. So
Okay.
backed in a little bit, but
You
yeah,
might have had a little action there.
yeah.
Railway, shall we?
Yeah.
So early market, tell them we're coming. $5.80 is the favourite. The Velvet King $5.90.
Couple of locals.
Samizdat $7. Best of Days $9.60, and then Regal Power $10 with Pike on board, and then it just gets much longer than that.
Yeah. I think our WA man is with Perfect Jewel at a price in that too.
Yeah. Joe McNaught, she's flying. I can't understand that. Like,
Yeah.
she's winning. I actually have a little bit of stats here, which is a little scary. Her 2019 WA form on BSP, she's winning at about 9.5%. If you go with your man Willie, he's losing at about 9.5%. So using Punting Form data there to run just their rides in Perth exclusively.
Yep.
She's flying. She's in great nick, big price.
Yeah, 17s at some.
I think so.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, Terry likes the way Perfect Jewel will sit just on the projected the speed map around midfield behind Tell 'em We're Coming and Regal Power. Basing off last year's effort as well, I reckons it'll come home strong, and at the price is a really good pick for Terry.
There you go. And there's a little bit of alignment. I saw Punting Form and Terry's third pick, I think. Tell them we're coming. So with Abdullah on and the long price favourite.
Yep, medium confidence for Punting Form there. Dutch bet with Tell 'em We're Coming and Reykjavik.
Yeah,
Reykjavik, which one over here, Sammy?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it was a pretty good run. I think every man his dog was tipping that over here when it. I think it's from there originally. Actually, it's WA horse.
Yeah.
Come over here, did a prep here through the winter, and then I think it had a short let up, and then was obviously very strong winning over the Carnival. I think you get $3 if you Dutch those two that he's put together there. So yeah, look, it's an interesting race. It's probably not the strongest railway ever. But yeah, I think that's setting up for like some good betting opportunities anyway. So
Yeah, plenty of value.
well, Gadding's in it too, so we haven't even mentioned Gadding.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
toppy.
probably not as weak as what probably been a bit harsh.
Anything else in Perth?
Yeah, well, I guess Terry's previewed another 6 races for the card. So same, previews, his selections, his best bets for all of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really confident time of year for Terry, and it's good to have him back.
Pretty keen on dance music in the Jungle Mist.
All right.
So, yeah, I think that's a Phillies and Mares race.
Yes.
Mm.
So yeah, I guess make sure you check all that analysis out on the Betfair Hub. So there's quite a bit there for it to go through, and you'll be pretty well prepared if you get through all of his analysis.
Beauty.
Well done. And before they get to Perth, they're in Wollongong.
Oh, the Gong.
Yes.
I love Gong Day.
Do ya?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, it's the first one. So
Very good. I thought they race there normally, but they've just thrown extra cash at this race.
Oh yeah, they would race there. Yeah, not
Yeah.
at Kembla normally, but yeah,
Yeah.
this is one of the newbies. The
All
Gong.
right. Yeah, your man.
Much like the Hunter.
Yes.
Market there, El Dorado Dreaming, the current favourite at $5.30 with Lover Lover as well. Quackerjack $5.50, Star of the Seas and Military Zone $7, Noble Boy $8, and Asterius $9.80. So it's a fair few, in the market there under $10. So
Much like the Hunter, actually. Last week it was a bit like that too.
Raffle.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I did like El Dorado Dreaming. She was good. I think I tipped her on the last start on the show, where she came home really well for third. I think she was about 13s there. She used to be short today at 5:30. Where's she now?
yeah, $5.30. No Punting Form, but TRB have done their race assessment for the race as well.
Yep.
They're with El Dorado Dreaming, just for a small confidence bet as well. He's made it pretty clear that it's a tough race. So if you're betting, just do low stakes. But yeah, he's with El Dorado Dreaming right now.
Looks like Elvis at a big price in that.
Okay.
I think TRB's got him
There we go.
around 20s and his 30s. So
Sounds like a Miller bet for sure.
that's a Miller bet. I love
So that'll run second by about this much. Is your form of the last 3 months?
Yeah.
He doesn't like the draw, but he's acknowledged the talented horse. So yeah, could
What's
be
he got it rated? Looks like
$14.
Oh, bang.
Oh,
With the weight for age profile to win the race as well. So
beautiful. Miller's excited.
Yep.
It could be an extra
Yeah,
unit there. Any more racing we want to discuss, or should we get on to...
yeah, well, I guess there's, we try and mention, the main content for the weekend, but there's always so much more on the hub that we don't mention. So we've got BetSmart ratings for Moonee Valley tonight. It's our final week of the Bookies Bag competition with all the pro lays there. So including some lays for tonight and tomorrow. So make sure you check
There might
those
be a
out.
double lay tonight.
Yeah, there's a few. Vince Accardi RSPs, the ratings model. There's so much there to have a look at.
RSPs were on fire last week, actually, so worth looking.
Yeah.
But, Sandown, he killed it.
Yes.
I think like on top, well, it depends the way you look at it, but he had about 5 of the winners.
I remember you saying you're pretty excited. You want the grouse set from Vince to come through the email.
Yeah,
Yep.
so there's so much that we haven't mentioned on the show, so make sure you check out the Betfair Hub and just get across it for the weekend.
And that's why he's the franchise, Samuel. Doesn't
That's
miss a
it.
beat.
He doesn't miss.
Anyway,
Straight down. I want to talk about the boxing. Can we go there?
we can.
Bomb squad.
Not huge value, but your man fighting this weekend.
Yeah, he is. I've swapped over. I'm Deontay man now. I was Anthony Joshua until he catted it against that Mexican. So I've swapped over to the bomb squad, and now I think he'll. Well, actually, I think this is a really hard fight. I think this is a bit of value on Ortiz, but anyway.
Yeah, you want to go against the analyst. So we've got some fresh content that says your actual man, Wilder's just going to knock him out. This is a rematch.
Yep.
He got him last time, 9th round, I think he put him down last time.
Yep.
9th or 10th he put him down. Anticipating it to be sort of even more one way because Ortiz is a little bit older.
Yep.
Deontay, with that Fury draw and another win, is looking like he's just going to keep getting better.
Yeah.
He's probably going to put him down quickly, I think.
Yeah.
Wilder $1.20 currently, but the analysts have gone with Wilder by KO, TKO, or DQ. Confident bet as well, so a bit more value than just taking him outright.
Yeah, tipping into $1.40 things isn't really. I don't know.
It's all right.
You can't pat yourself on the back too hard, but we're still excited.
I think that's the way to go. I don't think he's a points man.
Yeah.
Deontay.
He's all business.
All business, yeah. He'll want to get it finished. So
Beautiful. Anything else on the hub, You've given it a good little spruik. Some NBL content potentially?
Plenty of NBL. We've got plenty of cricket content as well. The summer of cricket's back, which I'm sure we'll be mentioning in future videos. So there's plenty there. A-League, Premier League, there's everything that you need basically. So make sure you troll through it and find what you're looking for.
I'll give the cricket a little spruik. Mr. Barker, our favourite, has come to the table, and any decent test match across all summer, he's going to be providing a trading update and what he recommends after day 1 and after day 3. So most test matches conclude on day 4, roughly. Day 4, day 5, obviously, but day 4 is when most of the action is and the volatility and the conclusion of a market. So look out for that that'll be Sunday nights predominantly, with those Thursday kickoffs. And then today, providing people get it quickly. Kiwis, Matthew Tort, in trouble, potentially, according to Mr. Barker, says just lay him.
Are they batting yet, Torty, or what? No. Haven't got the tail out.
No. So you probably missed the price there. Yeah. They're probably just drifting and drifting, but he hasn't taken that well, the big fella. Behind the camera, we've woken him up and he's not happy.
Yeah, it can be. I guess it can be quite intimidating entering like the cricket markets for trading as well. So I guess even just reading Matt Parker's advice to see how he's looking to play it, where he's looking to enter the market, I think is really good. Even if you haven't seen the day's play at all, it's a good way to catch up on the things that have been going on, the key moments, what the betting's doing as well. So it's a good read for both tests, not just New Zealand, England, but Australia, Pakistan as well.
Oh yeah, you can always get in now. Not like now, but when they drop. So
absolutely,
yeah,
always value there. We watched Mr. Barker's tweets just to give him a pump up. I'm not sure he'll be able to get through his house in Sunshine Coast very well soon if we keep pumping him up. But when he tweets, the like if you just follow that, you'd be in front just following the momentum of those bets.
Yeah.
Laid's at 520, 530
Yep.
yesterday. They got into about 570.
And then
got into 470, sorry.
Then they lost 2 wickets instantly after that. So yeah, he's a must follow. He's obviously not giving away his entire edge, but gives you a really good idea of how he's approaching it, just sort of by the hour basically. So yeah, recommend following him. And
I've greened up in practice money, which means nothing. Betting in monkeys.
done well there.
Yeah, it means absolutely nothing. Let us bet in play. Anyway, we can't do that according to Australian legislation, gentlemen.
Yeah.
But in between days, you can get on. Geeks Toy is a great tool. That's what he uses. So is BetAngel. Gruss as well. The third-party stuff just makes it so easy to see the action in the market. And yeah, they get turned off, so you can bet at the end of a day's play. There's plenty of time to get on between each day. Anyway,
Yeah.
thanks, boys. I've said enough there.
Thanks, guys. Oh, see you.
Cheers.
Cheers.